Father, something is wrong with the pews. I heard the wood splitting before the streetlights went dark. It wasn't a structural collapse from the war. I felt it breathing. It spoke a language meant to break the weak. If we advance past the vestry door, I don't think we are coming back out.
Keep your hands locked on that iron cross, Mary Beth. The isolation of this post-apocalyptic block wears people thin. It makes them open a latch and invite the dark in just to feel less alone. But this isn't a normal shadow. It's an ancient vanguard. If it tries to touch your mind, you drive the scripture forward.
Waiting for the night to pass, I'm praying to a silent sky, with questions that receive no reply. The isolation wears me thin, a fragile cage of bone and skin. I'd rather burn in heavy flame than fade away without a name. Start to speak.
Look at the plaster on the hallway walls. The veins are turning black. The disease is crawling right through the concrete, straight toward the sanctuary altar. I saw the family inside the lower brownstone window. Their skin has hardened into volcanic stone, and they're staring right through the glass. Father, the entire neighborhood has already signed the covenant.
Then the modern temple has already risen. They think they can rebuild this New York cathedral to host a demon's throne, but they forgot who holds the seal. I'd rather burn this entire block in heavy flame than let them fade away without a name. Prepare the holy water, sister, because we are breaking the core tonight.
Through my veins, tear the soul right out of the clay. Wash my fragile mind away. The plastic world can have its peace. I've signed the line to find release. You call it evil, call it a trap, but I'm charting out a different map. The skin is cold, the eyes are dead. A blacked out void inside my head. A modern temple made of stone, rebuilt to host a demon's throne. Possess me, break the sacred core. I don't wanna feel apart anymore. Feel the hollow, take the reins, pour the venom through my veins. The loneliness is finally gone, a twisted kind of dawn. There is no reason left to ride. The metamorphosis has begun.
Listen to me close, because I'm only going to say this once. Life ain't always a comic book fucking fantasy, and it damn sure ain't a game. People think the dark is just some fairy tale they can switch off when it gets uncomfortable. But when hell actually starts creeping into the real world, the shit hits from all corners. You can't run from it. Hear me. You can't just close the book, wipe your ass and go back to work. I watched it go down myself, right on the intersection of 7th and 42nd. A whole New York City block, completely wiped clean because they opened the wrong box of cereal. The church pews didn't just rattle. The people inside hard shattered into raw stone right while they were praying. A shit your pants moment. They cried out to heaven for an answer, but the sky stayed dead. The chapter is called Possess Me, and as always, followed by continuation of the story with Abandoned, the new music video by 50 Caliber Echo. Now go make some fucking popcorn and tell a friend to start watching this show.
On 42nd Street, the concrete is stained where the old world bled. I'm screaming your name till my lungs start to rip, but the heavens are silent, the sky is dead. The telephone poles look like row after row of rotting stone crosses where nobody goes. The plastic wall shattered, the holiness cracked, and you left us behind in the sulfur and black. I'm praying the clouds made of ashes and soot with a Bible caked over in dirt and in lead. We're fighting a war that we never could win while you turn your back on the dying and dead. Abandoned, the sanctuary is cold. The stories are rotting that we had been told. You close up the gate, you turned off the light, and left your own children to choke in the night. Where are you now? When the church collapses to dust, the church bells are ringing, a funeral march, but there ain't any priests left to preach on the floor. Just columns of smoke and the blood on the glass, and an ancient evil pounding hard on the door. We signed the lines, we cut the deal, we gave up our souls just to find a release. You offer a crown made of thorns and of lead, while the enemy feasts on your kingdom of peace. Abandoned, the sanctuary is cold. No reply, no reply from the sky. Just a cold bleeding dawn where the innocent die. We cried for recognition, but the heavens blinked out. You abandoned us. Turned off the light, and left your own children to choke in the night. The sky is empty, the pews are bare. You left me here